First of all, I'm absolutely freezing, Fraser. We're here with you today I suppose we're near enough to Shrewsbury in Shropshire.
Yeah, we're just on the border,
Yeah. So what we've been doing today, I suppose you had the 60-90 out fencing.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
On the duels, which is kind of what I was wanting to see.
Yeah.
I was up here the other day while you were doing a kind of a smaller job around the garden. Today you've been doing a bit of fencing around fields. You seem to do just a wide variety of fencing in general.
Yeah, mainly stock fencing really, obviously netting and barb. We do the odd few, like you saw the other day, gardens and post and rail and stuff like that. But yeah, bread and butter really is the normal fencing, stock fencing.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And you started this business really when you came back from New Zealand?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. I worked for a contractor here and then I went to New Zealand. I suppose I got a bit of a taste of it. Come back and work for another lad, and then just sort of thought, well, I'll buy the first tractor and see where we go on, really. So yeah, a bit of a dabble at it anyway.
Because what was it you started off with? It was a 60-80?
Yes, yeah. 60-80, yeah, she was the first one, bless her.
Yeah, and you've progressed now. You've got the 60-90, you've got the T7-270 behind you.
Yeah, and
a couple of Massies in the wings as well.
Yeah. That's it, yeah.
What made you go red, seeing as you're a blue man, really?
The deals, to be honest. They are inside. They are a lot nicer, but yeah, I had a good deal on the 7620, which was the second one I bought. The guys did me a good deal, and the service and that backup's good. Yeah, I suppose a bit of mix and match. The lads like the Massey. Obviously, I've still got the New Holland as well. But yeah, they seem to be a better tractor anyway. They seem to be coming on. So.
And not just with the tractors, but a couple of years ago, you went into the Heron trailers too.
Yes, I bought number one 4-year-old now, yeah. Again, it was a deal on Facebook. I haven't actually met Alan Connell that sells them yet, but it was a good deal on Facebook. Rang him up, did the deal, and he put it on a wagon. Within a couple of weeks it was here. And then because of the service again, really, and I'm very happy with it, I bought another one 2 years later.
Yeah.
So yeah.
You've got something else coming then as well.
Yeah, I just purchased again, an umbilical system. A few farmers have mentioned it, and obviously with the tanker as well. Especially in the winter, you can't quite go with a tanker. So yeah, they sort of mentioned it, and I again found a deal fairly local. So yeah, I bit the bullet and thought it might just keep another couple of lads on in the winter a bit more really.
And then, as well as I suppose the slurry and the fencing, you do a good bit of drilling as well.
Yes, yeah, sort of bought the drills last spring. So yeah, I'd actually combination and the direct drill. So yeah, it went well, had a good season, very happy with the results on the Pottinger. Again, it was a new thing to me really. But yeah, and everyone, we've obviously put stubble turnips and corn that in, been around most places and they're all very happy, so yeah.
How long have you actually been doing this off on your own?
Just shy of 5 years now.
In your own opinion, for somebody getting into this, like starting off with the one tractor, getting into it, like, is it something that you'd recommend? I know it is an awful hard job now.
To be honest, I think everyone has a good day and a bad day, or a good week and a bad week. You have a good week, lads are busy, the tack's out, everything's rolling, and you think, yeah, it's good. And you have one breakdown or something goes wrong, and it brings you back down to earth, I suppose. Mm-hmm. It is hard, don't get me wrong, it might look good, but it's not, it is hard. And yeah, like, the weather doesn't help. Machinery's getting more expensive, it doesn't help again. But yeah, I suppose I didn't really expect to be where I was really, so I suppose everything's just getting bigger and more expensive is the trouble. It's a bit of a job really, like you say, you try and keep as much money behind as you can. But yeah, you just looking about really, not jumping into stuff. You can find a good deal. Yeah, it's just timing really.
And tell me, why did you go into fencing over kind of anything else?
I worked for a fencing contract for 2 years. I do enjoy the fencing. I like the tractor work, but I do like being outside. And it's a bit more of an art, a bit more of a skill. You can look back at the end of the day, you can see what you've done. Yeah, and obviously a lot of fencing goes on here. There's a lot of old boys sort of packing in. I enjoyed it when I used to work for the lad before. So yeah, I just started off tractor and post knocker and thought we'll go from there. But yeah, it's good sort of all year round. If you get quiet in the summer, you can fence. The winter, we can keep fencing. It keeps lads full time, which obviously helps.
Because you run, is it a rag post driver?
Yes, yeah. Been rag as the second machine now. I've just bought the 18 months old now. She is a diadem. Yeah, chuff with it, can't fault it. And they're good lads to deal with. So yeah.
That's brilliant. Well, thank you, Fraser, for having me out over the last couple of days. It is absolutely freezing now, so I'm going to get back in the van.
No, it's fine. No, I don't blame you. But yeah, no, thanks for coming.
Thanks a million for having me out, and it was great chatting to you.
Yeah, spot on. Thank you.